One of the problems that I have with drawing with pencil is that I think in general, pencil tends to be a drawing media that makes people tighten up quite a bit. They tend to get too involved in details, and it's hard, I think, to do gesture drawing and to really see the whole picture of the drawing. My solution to that in these drawings is to use graphite powder. Graphite powder is certainly pencil, but the thing is, it's so easy to spread the shapes so quickly. I'm able to really throw down very, very quickly without a lot of fussing, without focusing on details. I love rubbing my bare fingers into the graphite powder and getting really physical with the surface of the tissue paper. It really enables me to keep that aggression and physicality in my drawing process. I sort of throw down the graphite powder first, knowing I'm going to make a mess. I know that eventually I can go back in with a kneaded eraser, I can go back in with an eraser stick. Those are really great ways for me to bring back some of the highlights that get lost. It really becomes a back and forth process where it's very much additive and subtractive. I use a woodless pencil, which is a pencil which is just pure lead basically, and those have a thickness to them that I really enjoy quite a bit. I'm able to layer the woodless pencil marks on top of the graphite powder, remove with the erasers. That's a process that is able to really speed up what I think would typically be a really slow drawing process. The second stage in these drawings is for me to go back in with the woodless pencil and to reinforce the details. I think a lot of people would make the assumption that when you're drawing little details, that you would really have to slow down your drawing pace quite a bit. But actually, on the contrary, it's really important to me that I continually maintain my speed, that I keep leaping around, moving on different parts of the drawing. The danger when you work on a drawing long term is that it's really easy for the drawing to get really stale, for it to get very fussy. It's really important to me that I can maintain the energy and the vitality of the piece. Having a quicker pace really helps me do that. I chose tissue paper for the surface of these drawings because I thought that the fragility, the thinness of it was very appropriate for the subject of aging that I'm working with. But the tissue paper posed a lot of initial challenges. When I first started drawing on it, I really sort of felt like I was walking on eggshells, that I was trying really hard not to let it tear. And then I realized, why am I fighting the natural course of this material? If this material wants to tear and rip in my drawing process, I should just let it do that. I thought about deliberately working my drawing process so aggressively that ultimately the paper would have to fall apart and tear and rip. I've been really excited about making these drawings more sculptural so that they're not so flat as an image. These drawings are very much in the early stages. Every single piece that I do is literally new territory, a brand new experiment. But I think that's what's so exciting about the initial stages of a new project.